Hello everyone. Today our topic is mobile forensic or using the ANDRILLER tool. So what is mobile forensic? We'll know that. Mobile forensic is a process of recovering a digital evidence from mobile devices like using accepted methods and unlike some of the traditional digital forensic processes uh, retrieving of information from mobile devices such as smartphones, Androids, or tablets. And moreover, mobile forensic are solely focus on retrieving information. As I said before, it's from smartphone, either Android and the tablets. So, what is the importance of mobile forensic? Why it is used? It is a gold mine of data. So, mobile devices are the gold mine of the data. It having a lot of information in it, like a call, what are the apps installation, what are the use of the apps, transactions, messages, call logs, everything. So that's why mobile device is called as a gold mine of the data. And this small sized gadget has a huge amount of quality and quantity of the data, which will be helpful in investigation. And why mobile forensic is becoming important for court proceeding and civil or criminal investigation, because it having a lot of data about a person's usage. So that's why it became the main important for court proceeding and civil investigations. And a forensic investigation of Android phone using the ANDRILLER, we'll see it. So why ANDRILLER? So what is ANDRILLER? And ANDRILLER is a software utility with a collection of forensic tools for the particularly for smartphones. So it performs a read-only and forensic sound and non-destructive acquisition from Android devices, and other features such as powerful lock screen cracking like in sense of a pattern or a pin code or a password. So custom decoders are for apps data from Android and some Apple iOS. So some few of the databases for decoding the communication. So for that only we using that trailer, and it actually extract and decode the produce reports by that in HTML and XML formats also. And we'll know the features now. So what are the features of it? So automated data extraction and decoding, and another one is extraction of a non-routed without devices by Android backup. Without any backup also it can possible to extract, and for that extraction with root permissions like ADB daemon, we can use like a CWM recovery mode. So many of the permissions which can be extracted of the data, and it can possible for parsing and decoding for folder structure for that under tarball files like an Android backups, or we can say Android backups, such as from the few files also it can decode and extract it, and individual database decoders for Android and Apple. So particularly they can select this option under decryption of encrypted WhatsApp archive databases. So all the details which were locked or encrypted, these all can be decrypted using the Trello. And previously we discussed that it can also handle the lock cracking for pattern, PIN, and password. The last but not least, unpacking the Android backup files which are backup and which are locked or which are not even backup. Those all files can be extracted using this AdRailer. Now see the installation part, how we can install this AdRailer. So basically we have to connect it to the mobile phone and install the Arduino system. So meanwhile I can't show it parallelly, so that's why that's a few example snapshots, and I'll explain you step by step how it can be installed, how it will be useful, no, step by step manner. The first thing is you have to download a driller from a driller website. It has a particular website, and now open that driller and select output folder. You will get a pop-up and a selection your desired folder, and they connect your Android phone with the computer using a data cable. In ANDRILLER software, just click on check on options. You can see the check on options. In Android phone, it will make you to connect with the ANDRILLER in it will give you a serial ID for you to just once you connected. So once you get a serial ID, then select the checkbox here, and it says open report and use AB method, and just click on go. Then you'll get some of like a pop-up click on, so which will show you the extraction via backup method like attention, unlock the screen, tap on or backup my method, and it will ask you to click on continue. So after that it will make you to take some time to further extraction, and after that pop-up some connections on your Android phone, you will get a screen says a full backup or the bottom right of your phone screen, you will see backup my data. Click on that. So once you finished the password for the backup, then it will show you like a roller will start talking the backup of your phone, and you can get see the logs of the rollers as well. Here you can see all the logs from Google, WhatsApp, extraction of it clearly explains you what's happening here. So extraction via Android backup method and unlock the screen and tap on backup my data. So these are the things can be done using that driller. And next, once your backup is complete, data folder you selected, what are the data folder you selected, it will see a pop-up on your browser and will make sure you the complete phone report, and you can select any of the options to see the details as shown in the below image. Like what it is, it's a you'll get all the details which is saved under this folder like Wi-Fi password. I just kept as a Wi-Fi password. Using generator, it was using driller. It was generated like what type of phone, what are the passwords of it, all the informations which were like all the data or servers connected to your device. It will easily show you. And in the same way, select another option says Android download history, and download history. It will show you all the details of every download, like few files which have downloaded, from where it was downloaded. All gives all details like from requesting apps, what are the size of the beds, so what are the data you requested. So it will give all the details for Android download history. And in the same way, you can have the same option like call logs from our mobile phone. It will show you detail like what type of call it may be, a received or a dialed, or like what if you missed the call. So what's the number regarding you got, or what are the contact name, time and duration on the longitudinal period. Everything it will show you. And next one is Samsung, like SMS snapshot snippets, like what is the number and what type of it is, whether it came from a company, bank, whatever, which number it was came, what is the name if they mentioned in your contact, so what type of snippet it is, and where it was stored, like in maybe mostly in the inbox, and what time it was came. So all the details in this two option. And again, so these are all the tools of provided by the ANDRILLER. So as we discussed that in this, it was automated data extraction, decoding it possible in so many ways like SMS, call logs, so on. So it can even crack the pattern or lock of a lock phone, get a password, and get the backup details of WhatsApp, or not even if it's not backup, it can also get data from extract the data from the phone, and produce reports in the form of HTML and Excel. So this is what we learned in the session about mobile forensic using ANDRILLER. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next session.